All right, everyone. I am here with Mr. Paul Covert, one of our esteemed faculty here at the Dallas School of Music. Paul, it's a thrill to have you here, man.
Yeah, glad to be here.
Man, I tell you what, why don't we just start off, and why don't you just share with us a little bit about your background, your music background. I know you're not from Texas. How'd you end up here, man?
Well, I started, I was a musician growing up, but I came here to UNT in Denton to get my master's in jazz performance on bass trombone. And then after I graduated, I was looking for work, and I ended up here, and happy to be here sharing some music with some people who are willing to learn.
Yeah, but you blow me away, man. I know you are a trombonist, but bro, I hear you on the piano killing it, right? And on the drums killing it. So how'd you get into all these instruments, man?
I started on piano when I was 9 years old. That was my first instrument. Yeah, good. And I took lessons all the way up through when I graduated high school, so lots of years, more classical piano. In high school, I started playing drums in the drum line and stuff. I did indoor drum line, and so I kind of developed that marching percussion, which kind of developed into playing drum set things, which I normally teach here. And then I didn't really study piano in my undergraduate or graduate too much, but I took jazz piano lessons at the end of my graduate school, so it kind of overlapped my ability to play classical into the jazz world, so I've kind of gained the ability to teach both. So, super well-rounded. Yeah, and your piano playing and drum playing, man, would you not attest to the fact that that's made you a better instrumentalist as well? Oh, absolutely, especially playing in a band, and I'm really aware of what's going on with everybody. Yeah. Okay, I've watched you teach here at the school, and you have a genuine concern and love for the students that you work with. Tell us a little bit about how you got into teaching and your passion for teaching. How did that come about? Yeah, when I was in high school, it was about when I started to take on a leadership role, and I was a drum major for 2 years, so I was a conductor and everything, but I kind of played more of a role as like a section leader, so I would be in charge of all the sections of the band and making sure everyone was on the same page. So that's where it kind of began, and then I got my undergraduate degree in music education, actually, and that's where my professional training into teaching kind of began. And then I would teach in the DFW area while I was in school at UNT, so it's just kind of built off there, and constantly teaching private lessons all the time has just really built me as a teacher. So what would be your general philosophy, just for those listening, thinking about studying with you and interested in hooking up with you to learn? What's your general approach and philosophy to teaching one-on-one instruction? Yeah, find what you like and have a great time. Really enjoy what you're doing. I really love working with students who have a genuine want to learn about the art form and want to learn something, and sometimes they come in with an idea of, I want to do this, or they're like, I just want to learn something, and it's just such a great activity to learn and kind of push them in a direction that they it will carve their path in music, which is great. But just enjoy it. It's a great thing, and you can start at any age. Like I teach students at all ages, right? So it's a fun time, and even though it's my profession and your profession, the reason we're in it is because we enjoy it and we have fun with it. So. 100%. I've always said I love music so much because my teacher loved me so much, man. We just had a great time studying the one-on-one environment and learning. So look, if you're interested in studying brass instruments, piano, drums, this is your man right here. So give us a call. I'm happy to hook you up with Paul. Great teacher, great musician, and I tell you, man, you bend over backwards. You go the extra mile for every student, and I really appreciate that. I know they do too. So give us a call. Love to introduce you to Paul and get you going.